we put in a lot of work. So when you put in a lot of work, you get out what you want from the sport. And we really want it, because last year we didn't get to where we wanted. We got to where we wanted to get, but we didn't get the goal that we wanted. So this year we're just working on meeting that goal of a state championship.
Well, that was a talented Taft team you guys ran into, an experienced Taft team that was kind of in the position that you probably feel like you're in this year. Would you say that's the case? Where they were talking about their revenge tour. Do you feel like you guys are kind of like with something to prove, a chip on your shoulder because of how last season ended? Yeah,
that's definitely how it is, a chip on our shoulder. And we got a lot of returning guys, so now we're the experienced team this year, I would say.
I feel like it is on us, but I feel like we just gonna work and just get there again. And then when we get there, we know what we gotta do.
Yeah and no. Yeah, because like we bring 75% of the team back, and like they had a chance to taste that, and they were close to going to the state championship game. We were 3 minutes away. So yeah, but then it's no, because this is every year for us, man. This is the standard we set. It's a state or bust. That's the standard we live by here. That's tradition. We built it that way, and for the last 6 years, it's been that way. So
last year was just a lot of mistakes, so we got to capitalize on more mistakes and working harder and practice every day and stuff like that.
This was a pretty much new team last season. Now pretty much everybody's back. What kind of difference does that make as you guys are getting things going?
That's a huge difference. When you got a new team, man, you got to start from the bottom. I mean, just from getting guys acclimated with the culture and having them understand how hard it is to play for a state championship or even get there, and just like coming in off of a season where we won the state championship the previous year. It's pressure there as well, But now that these guys are back and they've been through our grind and they understand what it means to be a Falcon, it's kind of like we just picked up where we left off last year.
Two new faces, though, TJ and Akar. What do they bring to the table? Especially TJ as one of the top freshmen in the state, maybe even in the country.
Oh, man, that kid is extremely talented, man. And I'm most impressed with his competitive nature. That kid wants to win, and when you have a kid with character like that wants to win, who puts the work in, he fits into what our culture is all about. So I'm extremely excited about him, as well as Ikar. He's the same way. Like, those guys come in and they embrace the workload from day one, and like I said, it makes it easy to coach those two kids for sure.
How much has playing with a guy like Jesse made you better?
Oh my gosh, he's made me so much better. He made me much more aggressive as a person. Him being more of an inside player, he helped me with my inside skills as much as my outside skills. He helped my shooting. He's a great shooter. He's big, but he's a great shooter. Believe that. So he's probably the best player that I can have a chance to play with. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
Jesse, how much difference is he in a player this year? Because he's looking like what he was projected to be. He's playing with a more confidence, I see. What do you see?
Yeah, he's the hardest worker I know. From last year, he lost a lot of weight. He gained a lot of muscle. He was in the gym every day with us in the summer, and it shows. All the offers didn't come for a reason.
I got to see you at Cedar Point, as that was a great opportunity for all the teams to get to play.
Yeah.
But how big was that for you to get out there, varsity, coming off of 8th grade and start to get that experience early?
It was huge. For that to be my first high school experience, especially with all the college coaches able to come and stuff, I was super nervous. But like before all the games, older players like Jesse, Nelson, Cody, and like Coach Sam, they talked to me and told me, keep your pressure. It's good. It's gonna be a lot of pressure, but everybody's watching you. But to like stay focused and just play your game. So that's what I did. I played really good. And a lot of colleges noticed it, so I loved it. Yeah.
TJ, he can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot. He can go in the post, and his personality, the way he plays with confidence, the way he just has a chip on his shoulder as well. I think we just gotta play together, feed off each other's strong suits. So if we play off each other, I think we got a great chance of winning.